What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Stocks by the Numbers, and today is December 22nd. As we see here, Thursday, it's roughly 5:30. I know I'm coming at you guys a little after the market closed, a little later in the day, but I just wanted to do a quick update here on a very popular company that I know a lot of investors and especially a lot of younger people are involved in here, because everything's moving forward here is probably going to be about lithium potentially. And we're looking at Lithium Americas Corporation today, ticker symbol LAC, listed here on the New York Stock Exchange. The company took a very big hit today, did begin to rebound with the rest of the market here later in the afternoon, down about 3.25% on the day, sitting here at $20.41. Before I go any further, it has been very rare, because I did just throw up a personal Discord, because I know one or two people asked about me. So I threw up a personal Discord a couple of months ago. There's really only been, a few people who came in to, have a little back and forth or see if anything was posted in there. And I do have to give a shout out to Chris K. Chris K came in yesterday, and, he was talking about shorter term trades for himself. I did bring up a long-term investment, something like an LAC that he, should, in my opinion, potentially consider parking away a position in his long-term portfolio. And he turned around and he said, well, kind of looks like it's in a bearish form right now. I think it's going to pull back to 20, and then I'll catch the bounce off that level maybe and make a quick 10-15%. Now, obviously, nothing is set in stone, regardless if we look at fundamentals or technicals, but I always give credit where credit's due. And, he came in, he nailed that call, and I haven't spoken to him today, so I'm not sure if he did step in and take a position at $20 or sub $20. But hey, Chris, if you're watching, again, another shout out. Let yourself be known in the comments section if you'd like. And any of you guys watching, give Chris a little props and a little kudos there if you talk to him. But anyway, that is exactly why I made the Discord, and that is why I appreciate when you guys leave your criticisms and your feedback and your comments down in the comments section, because this is exactly what happened, right? Imagine you were in the Discord and you were saying, oh, I like LAC here at this level, I might step in today, right? If we're speaking yesterday, hypothetically. Imagine you said, oh yeah, today I might step in and, buy some LAC here at this, $20, $21 level, right? And now you have multiple people looking at all different charts and time frames and numbers and estimates and analysts, and right? And then you have someone say, I don't know, I think it might pull back to 20. I think that might be a better entry. And then it actually turns out and works out for you, right? So, this is why you got the community going, because no one is ever going to be 100% right. No one ever knows everything about everything. And, the more you talk, the more you know, the more angles you look at, like I say, the more of an educated decision you can make moving forward. So I know I said it like 6 times, but shout out to Chris, man. And, hey, I appreciate you jumping into Discord for a few minutes, having a little back and forth with me. But LAC, just a quick review here. This is slated to be the largest lithium producer in North America. This is a company that is headquartered excuse me, talking myself out of breath here. But they're headquartered out of Canada, and they recently stepped in and they're looking at Arena. I just wanted to make sure because I thought it was something else. Lithium Americas to acquire Arena Minerals. Lithium Americas bolsters presence in Argentina with Arena Minerals acquisition. Edges up as it agrees to acquire Arena Minerals for $227 million. Now, seems like a lot of money now here in the short term, but I promise you, if they really start mining and gathering as much lithium as analysts are estimating, that's going to be a drop in the bucket, $200 million, right? To get a project in Argentina. I mean, that's what I'm saying. So now, they have, sites domestically here in the States. They're spreading out all over North America. Now they're moving into South America. They got a spot in Argentina now that they're looking to mine some lithium. So this is what I'm saying, right? It may have been pumped up here to this $20 level, and it could technically drop 40-50% from here, because there's nothing here in the short term that's really propping the company up. However, again, you want to get involved before these announcements are made, right? So I know it was down today, but my point is, if they start mining, next week, the stock is going to explode off that news. When they start announcing how much lithium that they're mining every day, week, or month, the stock is going to start exploding off that news. When analysts start doing these initial estimates, and if they come in and blow the estimates out of the water consistently quarter over quarter, you are going to have a company that is going to absolutely explode in value. We've looked at so many stocks on this channel, like the Airbnbs and the Robloxes, the Rivians, right? These companies that are like doing nothing or barely having any income, and they have market caps of like 10, 30, 50 billion dollars. So if you have a company that is the largest lithium producer in North America and potentially South America, right? Moving forward now with this Argentina site, that's why I was saying initially in my prediction it may take several years, but we're looking, I think, conservatively at $100 to $150 stock, and that's if everything goes according to plan, right? So obviously, if they completely drop the ball or get sued by someone or something like that, obviously the stock's going to take a massive hit and it's not going to run to $100. But I'm sure you guys can read between the lines. You understand, you appreciate what I'm saying, and you could probably see the long-term picture. Just wanted to switch over here to stock charts because this is the daily. We do have the MACD slightly pulling back. We could potentially see a little bit of a curl and a reversal happening here in the short term. The stock did bounce off that support level of around $20, and it's sitting here right around the bottom Bollinger Band here, 2060. So we could have an update potentially tomorrow. RSI here on the weekly, 31.5. So that's why, it could be a little volatile here at the end of the week, but I do feel that a bounce may possibly be coming soon here for LAC. Switching over here on the weekly, I really just wanted to show you guys that, when people first started looking at this company all the way back here, look at this 200-day moving average, right? It was like $6, $7 because it spiked and ran up so much. However, over all of these months and basically like 2 years, it has been maintaining, look, on the low end, 15, on the higher end, basically maintaining that $20 range. So now, as you can see, over the days and weeks and months and years, this 200-day moving average has now astronomically increased and is sitting here at 14.5. So if this slowly does begin to pull back, you may see, a bounce maybe down at like 17, 16, and then it's going to possibly rise back up and get back to, like that 50-day moving average. So again, short term, there could be some volatility, but long term, I am very, very interested, in my opinion, into LAC here. All right? And I'm going to leave it there. So once again, this is Stocks by the Numbers. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Just like everyone on YouTube says, like the video, give it a thumbs up, helps out the algorithm. If you like the videos I'm putting out, push the subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, become part of the community. If you want to do a little back and forth, don't hesitate. I tell all you guys, jump in the Discord if you want. We could BS a little bit, talk about stocks, talk about the weather, whatever you want. But like I always say, moving forward, I understand markets are rocky, they're volatile, and they're uncertain. So I do wish everyone success. I hope everyone makes a couple of dollars. And I want you guys to have a good day. See you later.